behalf of Melissa and Ross, I welcome you to this joyous occasion. Before you stand two individuals who knew when they first met that they had a special connection. When Ross saw Melissa's picture for the first time, she was holding a Jerusalem artichoke and wearing a Carhartt hat. And he knew he wanted to get to know this girl. But when this beautiful woman beat him at pool on their first date, he was hooked. And Melissa found Ross's easygoing nature, made her laugh, and then he drew her in with his open heart. They realized they had found in each other a soulmate. Over the past 3 years, their relationship strengthened and grew into a consistent, dependable, and laughter-filled union. And so it is that today, before you, their friends and family, Melissa and Ross will commit to work hard, to continue to grow, and support each other, making their two lives one in this sacred ceremony of marriage. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship, that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It is not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It does not self-seek. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It is always protective, always trustworthy, always hopeful. Love always perseveres. Love never fails.
Melissa, since the day I met you 3 years ago, you've been my saving grace. The love you show me on a daily basis is unparalleled, and I live for the moments you are overcome with joy. To be on the receiving end of your affection is all I need in life to be a happy man. I promise to lock the doors every night and to secure our family. I promise not to take the last bites of ice cream or eat all the hummus. And I promise I will grow with you, beside you, together, forever. Until my last breath, I am yours.
There are many times I started to write these vows to you, and I try to string together the words to describe why I love you. And I was often reminded of a dinner with friends where someone asked me, after just a few weeks of us knowing each other, if you were it, if you were the one. Of course, I didn't dare to admit it out loud because we both know that's not how I do things. But deep down, I wanted to say, yes, he is. And when I would ask myself why I always thought that way, I always like to say, as we say, because when you know, you know. And I knew. I knew I'd be standing here in front of you one day. I knew we'd be much more to me than the guy who loves baseball. Ross, I love you for the way that I can be vulnerable with you, for the way that we thoughtfully communicate with one another, even in times of stress and hardship. I love you for the way you make me laugh from the time I wake up to the minute I go to sleep. From here on, I promise to love what I know of you and trust what I do not yet know. I promise to be open and to grow with you, accepting the changes we may face together individually and together. I promise to love you through the excitement of life, the challenges, and when life is simply simple. I love you forever and always, to the farm and back.
Melissa and Ross, as the two of you enter into this union, I ask that you continue to inspire and encourage each other. For it is by strengthening your spouse that you strengthen your marriage. And now, by the authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina, inasmuch as you, Ross, and you, Melissa, have announced the truths that were already written on your hearts, I joyfully declare you husband and wife. you may kiss the bride.
Thin, you had a way to bring me back again. Full of lights, everywhere we went, the darkness seemed to fly away. Oh, time well spent making memories. We are who we're supposed to be. Oh, now and then I see the roses in the sky. Forever young, you will be by my side and always on my mind. You put the roses in the sky with you on my mind. I see the roses in the sky. Let's disappear into another world and hear the music so bright and so clear. Young at heart, it's the way you choose to change the world to colors instead of the grays. Oh, time well spent making memories. We are who we're supposed to be. Oh, now and then I see the roses in the sky. Forever young, you will be by my side and always on my mind. You put the roses in the sky with you on my mind. I see the roses in the sky. Roses in the sky. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Roses in the sky. We are forever young at heart. The roses in the sky. I see the roses in the sky.